Alright, what you see here is a Hunter low profile ceiling fan. I installed this in my bedroom last year in January. It's been up for about 1.5 years now. Got this from Mark Wilson, brand new in the box, along with the bright brass infinity installed in the living room for a trade. Basically, I traded a KDK Industrial for both of them. And we got this one a lot later on than the Infinity, because he had this in his, at what used to be his old fan cave. And yeah. But yeah, here it is. It's in very nice condition, especially being brand new out of the box. Hence part of the reason why I don't want to take it down, because I'd rather have a fan that was new in the box installed instead of a used one, especially a vintage one. But also, these low profile fans are pretty big childhood fans for me. In fact, when I was a kid, I remember in the 2001 catalog from Home Depot, they had this low profile in it. And I remember that I wanted one of those for my bedroom as a kid, but then my Home Depot stopped selling it. I think it was 42-inch one either way, but yeah, I've always wanted a low profile in my bedroom with a spotlight since I was a kid. So now that I got one, I figured I'd put it up. And some of you guys might be wondering why I have this instead of the other two. The other two will go up one of these days, I do promise you guys that. However, I really want to enjoy this one as much as I can before I take it down. This is more childhood for me, so that's the reason why I'm hesitant on removing it. But also the other two is still missing in parts, as I need a new receiver for it, as the one on this one's messed up, the Fanimation one. And I do need another set of blade arms, because I could do it with a 4-blade configuration, but the blade arms on that one are very scratched up. So I'd rather wait until I get some new ones for it. And also I want to do a 5-blade configuration with that one. Maybe 4, but who knows. But yeah, I'd rather just keep this one up. It moves good air. That's what I need to do. I really don't need that. I really don't need something that moves a lot more air than this, because I have the Galaxy right there. And I also use the Honeywell that's right over there if I need some extra air movement at night, which is totally fine with me. I'll use all 3 of them if it's very humid. Or if it's hot but not humid. That way I don't have to use the AC unit. But yeah. Yeah, it does a good job in here. I can't complain. As you guys can obviously see, it is a lot more dusty than last time. In fact, especially on the top. The white side is very dusty, especially. And it's just like that on this side too. The only reason why you don't see it as much is because it blends in a lot more with the blade finish. But trust me, the bottom side is pretty dusty as well. And as you can see, the blade arms have quite a bit of dust built into it as well, or built onto it. But yeah, I got these pull chains for the Infinity, and after I removed that, I put this up on this one. And yeah, the white kit, I don't know if I mentioned already, but this one I got from Mark Wilson as well. It came off his 42-inch low profile, which I also have. But it's just, I've always wanted a hugger fan, 4-bladed, in a bedroom with a spotlight and a low profile is the one I wanted the most out of any of them. But yeah, here it is with the light. It's a childhood fan, so that's giving me even more reason to install it. Also, it does a great job cooling down the room, especially in the summertime. I mean, it is. I mean, just to show you guys, for those who don't know how large my room is, I do have a pretty large bedroom. Man, having a fan that I need flush mounted, and my hand definitely goes above it. I need something flush mounted in this bedroom, because I'm usually always underneath this fan when I'm in the bedroom, and if I have to lift something up or raise my hand, I'm not trying to have my hand hit the blades. So yeah. These are dimmable LEDs. In fact, I'll remove one so you can see them. Has a unique goat shape to it. Got these at Ace Hardware for $1 each. They don't sell them in that one no more. The one close by to me with the 3 Hunter 7 Breezes. But yeah. Yeah, that's of course we had the birds being noisy in the background again. Let me go ahead and start off on no speed. The fan is from 1998. I forget what quarter it's from. I'll have to check in the old video and I'll put it in the information below. I believe it's from either the third quarter or the fourth quarter of 1998. I know it's from like the last 2 quarters of the year. I mean, I do have these 2 lamps on in the bedroom because there's not too much sunlight coming in here, so the blades look more of a grayish finish. So I figured I put the lights on so you can see the blade finish a little bit better. But yeah, I'd see these quite a bit as a kid. Not a whole lot, but every time I saw them, I just loved the install. And there's a pizza place nearby me that had 3 of them. One of a coastal breeze out back in the kitchen, but I didn't see that until much later on. Until I was like 10 or 12. That already plays in Hampton Bay, Farmington, but Noble Falls had a pizza place, and they took them down after they put up they renovated it, and they had more central air and such. Well, that's what they rely on now. And they were 52-inch with the white blades. One of them, they put a chandelier right next to the third one above the eating area, and they took out the blades for it. And then there was a mall close by. I think the North Shore Mall, the one that I filmed the Hampton Bay Hawkins at, and where I got the original from. I think there was a place that had there was a restaurant that had low profiles there. That's what I'm thinking of. The ones with the high ceilings, which was a very weird install. But I didn't see these fans too much as a kid as I wanted to, but I saw them quite a bit when I was a young kid, and then when I was growing up, I would see pictures of them online mostly, which made me want them even more because they were fans I would see quite a bit as a kid, but not as much as other Hunter fans. But the catalogs, now I would see them and made it. It was one of the reasons why I liked them a lot too, because it was one of my favorite fans. In the catalog, that was my favorite hugger. In fact, it probably is my favorite hugger of all fans, to be honest. Hence why I have it installed in here. Show it to light. But yeah, I did mean to do this video of it much earlier than expected, but I just never got around to it, and also forgot to do, I never did a remake video for this one. Well, Greatest Hits Remake more specifically. Since I already did iMovie Remake. And here's Medium. Yeah, the one fan I really want to put up in here, if I was to take this down, I do want to put up the Dota 2, but I'm leaving in another 2 days to the DRS at some point. But I do need some parts to complete it. Because the parts you saw when I floor tested it with the Spotlight kit, those are just parts that weren't. I need a new receiver for it now, so I need new blade arms, but I need to swap out the chain because the fan pull is starting to get a little bit messed up. So I might have to do a more swap of the white and brass Dota 2 that I got. That's from 1997. And also the bearings in the 87 one starting to be just as starting to do the same sound that the Infinity did. Something you couldn't hear on the video, but in person you can hear it a bit. But this is much higher, so this one's definitely more of a priority. And it does a great job cooling down the room. I don't really need something that's a powerhouse in here. I just need something that does the job and moves good air, and this definitely fits the bill. right? Not for high speed. I can definitely tell it moves a little bit less air than it did back when I installed it, but that's also because I think I might have only cleaned it once, this fan, but that's when it was just building very light amounts of dust. I mean, I still feel a great breeze from it, it's just a tiny bit less, and that's because it's a little bit dusty, but I should get around to cleaning it at some point, but I'm not trying to do it right now. But yeah, it's definitely a great air mover. When I took down the brass local final, if you're gonna reason is because what made me reinstall this one is what really pushed me to install this and take down the Infinity is Metal P had a video of a white one of Spotlight kit in the metal pad, I think that's what he calls his testing area. And that really influenced me to install it. I really wanted to install one, but I just wanted to see how one looked like on video first, I guess, or a pic of one. And I noticed that the one he had went quite a bit faster than the brass one, which influenced me to take down that one and put up the brass Infinity because I started to notice that one had a fairing cap on it, but it was starting to go out, and that influenced me basically to do a swap of the fans I had installed. Put the upper low profile in here and the Infinity in there. It still had the same fans up, but in different rooms and in a different finish. And I still really like both of those models. So I still at least want to have one of each up of those fans of Infinity in a low profile. Finish doesn't matter too much, but I do like this setup a lot better. But I do miss the white Infinity installed. I do like this one quite a bit. Yeah, it's definitely a great air mover. These are great hugger fans for those who, if you can find one at a store and you just need something for a low ceiling, highly recommend these. I do want to try out a low profile 5 in here, just do a motor swap, put the 5-bladed motor in it, just to see how it looks. I would be using these blades on it, but I do need a 5th one to use. But it would be in white motor, but I do want to try one of those out one day. I should be getting one soon from somebody. But this guy, I've always wanted to see how a 5-bladed low profile with these blades in a spot like it would look. Shut off new spin down. I know in the other videos that are remake there's a password to the Infinity in the bathroom dressing room. I showed them on reverse. I'm not gonna be doing that with this one. One reason is because it's a lot of dust on it, so I know it would fly off. And two, it does tend to, when I have shown it on reverse in the past, some of the pictures started to lose its grip and I had to retape them back up. So I am not trying to do that. So yeah. Plus I use this fan on forward all year long too. That and the Mega Air Mesa down in the basement. Yeah, I really don't see myself. If I was to swap this fan, I really would have to be like 100% bored out of it or just not interested in it as a bedroom fan no more. And I'm still pretty interested in it as a bedroom fan. With the Infinity, I was somewhat still interested, but I really wanted to try the profile. But I also really wanted to put up the brass one too. That's what really influenced me to take down that one. But I do want a 4-bladed hugger installed in the apartment area too, so this would be the only one I still have up. Although the other two could be on LCA, wouldn't be the same for me. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.